Some promising news for India at the Paris Olympics. Manu Bhaker has secured qualification for women's 10-meter air pistol rifle final. And this is the Indian athlete there scored in the 60 shots in the qualification round to finish in the third spot with 580 points and 27 inner tens. Her compatriot Rhythm Sangwan failed to make the cut after ending in the 5th place. So, of course, some promising news there on day one of the Paris Olympics. This also as there was a disappointing start as Team India failed to qualify for the medal events in the mixed event as well as the individual 10-meter air rifle. My colleague Rica sent us this report.
So shooting failed to give India a medal on the opening day. We had two mixed teams in air rifle. Joining us at this time is Suma Shirur, who is India's air rifle coach. Suma, tell us a little bit what happened, because what I understand is finishing at number 6 and number 12 isn't really a bad result, so to say. We didn't get medals, but what we did wasn't really bad.
Yes, definitely one of our teams finished 6th. That was just one medal away from the bronze medal playoff, but definitely it was disappointing, heart-wrenching, but nevertheless we have our learnings from today and we continue to have a lot of confidence in our athletes, in our shooters, and we look forward to their performances in the coming few days.
Shuma, one of the teams of Arjun and Ramita, they started very well. They had a spectacular start, but then they slowed down. What was it? Is it something they had strategized, or that really came because of the Olympic pressure?
Not really. The main goal was to stay in the moment, and I'm sure that was what was required at that moment. So, the momentum depends on how you feel at that moment, and I'm sure they did the right thing at that point of time. And but I do hope that we can channel today's disappointment into determination for tomorrow as we move ahead for more competitions coming ahead.
As a coach, what was your advice to them, or what did you tell them at the end of the competition?
So this is we've analyzed and we've given them the right course of action for the next competitions based on whatever we've observed today, and we definitely do not want them to dwell on the performance today, but take the learnings and move forward. We still continue to believe in their abilities and to believe in them for future performances.
Shuma, tell us a little bit about, the action that was going on inside. There was a point when 11-0 actually, while she was shooting the qualification, came and spoke to you. What was it about? Was she lacking confidence? Was she lacking strength to, go ahead?
No, after the first 5-6 shots, I guess it was just a little bit of technical clarification that was needed. It was just important to clear the head before she went. She could go on with her competition. I think that was a much needed break, and that set the tone. But like I said, we've learned from today's matches, and we'll take it forward. We have many more competitions coming up, so I hope we have the confidence in them and they find that confidence in themselves for tomorrow's match.
Shuma, many of these shooters, what I understand, they have a personal coach, and then there is a national coach like you who works with the team. How is that communication bridge? Because shooting is all about, most sports, it's all about communication. How do you bridge the communication between the personal coach and the national coach and ensure that the athlete is in sync?
I think this is the most common thing, most natural thing. Every athlete is bound to have their personal coaches. But in a competitive environment, we national coaches are here to help them to perform, and so the roles are clearly very well defined, and they have each department has its own section and its own goals for a competition. So I think it's like I say that we don't teach them how to shoot, but we definitely teach them how to perform. So it's
Okay, one last question. I know you have a team of 21 girls and boys, but as a coach, how many medals are we expecting? I know you will probably say 9 out of 10 times we are expecting most of them to win medals, but realistically.
But of course, for every Indian, I would say that's a dream come true, and that is what we are all hoping for. But looking at the performances from the last 2-3 years, I think our athletes are very well prepared, and they have a very strong process in place. And we just hope, and we would like to give them the confidence that they need, and may the best.
A number from you would be good.
No, I don't believe in numbers, because like in a sport of shooting, every breath makes a difference. So I would just hope for the best.
Right, so the Indians didn't have a good start, but don't be disappointed, because there are 21 of them currently shooting at the Paris Olympic Games.